вход в клуб «Синего» на вечеринку CounterStrike, с которым у нас сегодня состоится уникальная тет-а-тет беседа. Оставайтесь с нами, Харда ТВ не ебет.
You're watching CounterStrike, we're at the cinema club, fuck off. I'm very happy to be here tonight, to be able to perform to the crowd in Kiev. I've never been here before, so I hope it's going to be a good one.
From what I know, the people that I invite in drum-n-bейс artists are, paying them not real much, but they're like gathering huge crowds and all this, but in the effect what you get is like your own fee, whereas they charge extra amount of money for people to enter the party and etc.
You see, the problem comes in that coming from myself, who's also a drum and bass promoter, I know how hard it is to make money off a party. It looks, there's lots of people paying coming in, but there's also all the aspects of the hiring sound, hiring other DJs, flyering, all these kinds of things, and it all comes into play. I do think it's bullshit if there's 9,000 people at a party and you get paid the same fee as a party where there's 300 people, I think as drum and bass progresses and becomes more popular, which I feel it is happening at the moment, I think fees will hopefully become better.
What would be the appropriate fee for drum and bass giants like yourself, like Technical Ish, I don't know, like John B, whatever?
Well, you see, I think it should just be, like I said earlier, it should just be proportionate to the size of the party, if you are doing a party and there's 9,000 people, that means the 9,000 people came to see the artists that's playing. If you had to go to a stadium and watch, any big rock band that pulls 9,000 people, they're going to be charging a ridiculous fee, while we're still getting the same fee as playing for 300. I'm not going to say what kind of fees we're charging because I just think that's kind of being too open about it, but it is definitely very little compared to, say, a band or a techno DJ, like you said.
Compare yourself.
How much do I want? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
$1 million.
But is it an exact one? Are you just kidding? I know it's provocative, man. I know. You can just tell me, go fuck yourself, man.
Okay. Well, see, the thing is, for me, all I want to be able to do is survive comfortably, I don't need to be rich. I don't need to drive a Hummer or have a Kroll, you know what I'm saying? All I want is just to live a comfortable lifestyle and earn the same amount of money as the next person earns that does the same amount of work as that what I do, people think that being a DJ is all they see is you playing up there and it looks all glamorous and great, but all the work and stuff that goes in behind the scenes is never seen. But yes, regarding your question on how much money I want, I don't know, man. It's not really a question I can answer. At the moment, I'm relatively happy with the fees that I'm getting. I would like it to be more, obviously. It would make my life a little bit more comfortable, but I can't really complain. I'm just happy that I'm also able to be performing in other countries, That's a blessing in itself.
I can imagine it being a freaking exhaustive trip.
Yes.
Whatever. Can you speak about it, so that people would imagine what it takes to be a drum and bass superstar?
Okay. So, 8 o'clock on Wednesday morning, I left Cape Town, South Africa. I got to my friend's house in London at 10 o'clock the same night. From there, we went to therapy in London, played a set there, 1 till 2 o'clock. This is like no sleep yet, of course. Just traveling the whole day. From therapy, we went back to my mate's house, sat around, had a couple of drinks. Fell asleep at about 5 o'clock. Woke up again at 7 o'clock. Went around London. Then went to my friend's house that's closer to Heathrow Airport, stayed there the evening. Obviously there again, I haven't seen him in a long time, so we had some more drinks. Went to sleep there at about 2 o'clock. Woke up at 5 o'clock. Went to Heathrow. Flew here. Luckily I was able to get some sleep in this afternoon, and I'm ready.
You know, for lots of Ukrainian kids, CounterStrike would be a synonym to the hottest stuff in drum-n-base possible. You know, the hottest stuff people out there craving for you, getting, crazy about finally getting listened to the CounterStrike.
The nasty shit.
I'm telling you, the one thing, I have like dozens of friends with the CounterStrike on their mobile phones, and that's probably like the best thing in their mind in the drum-n-base. What can you say about this?
Well, that's awesome to hear that people are over here really like CounterStrike. For me, it is about the harder stuff at the end of the day. That's the kind of tunes I enjoy, and it's always pretty hard because not everyone is into the harder style of beats. I mean, if we were doing like wobble or clown step or some shit, then I think we'll definitely be getting lots of more bookings and be able to cheese everyone to death, but that's not what we chose to do. We chose the harder, deeper kind of sound, and I'm just happy that there's people with brains out there that's able to that don't have clown shoes and like the harder stuff.